Coming up.
Yeah, bang. I know.
I like you too.
I like you, man.
Hey now.
How much do you do on YouTube, sir?
Yeah, Raúl. ¿Qué pasó?
Hey.
Saludotes. We got treasure trove.
Hi, my name is Ed, international toy hunter collector, and this year I'm making my way back to the holy grounds of the Windy City, the Chicago Kane County Toy Show. However, I'm flying into Texas so my friends and I can road trip our way up, conquer the elements, and toy hunt.
We're in a blizzard.
You never know what you're getting into with these guys. Come along as we hit up toy stores, antique malls, and follow signs on the side of the road for holy grails, oddities, and collection tours.
I did end up getting away with a couple things.
So welcome to Eddie Toy Hunts on the road to Kane County.
Well, hey there, guys. Welcome to a brand new edsretrogeekout. Today, I finally made it into Chicago with all my friends, and we're over at Toy Du Jour, the first toy store we're going to hit up today.
Chicago Town Toy Stores, that's what we're going to try hitting up today. We have 5 or 6 planned out, but it's all going to depend on when they open up, if they do open up.
I got treasure trove, Dave. We got treasure trove.
We're not traveling alone. We got the Attic Invaders crew here, but also Chance from the Toy Stash is here with us today. He actually brought over a little ooze canister that he got from the Retroware Boo Tour promoting the new Toxic Crusaders game that is coming out pretty soon, I think. And so that was super cool. And now we have Sprooch from Sprooch Toy Hunting, Game Hunting. I've been following this guy for years. He's an awesome YouTuber and an awesome friend. And he actually brought over a couple of TMNT pieces I was looking for. He definitely hooked me up with these. We got the Firefighter Donnie right here, and this is the Sewer Surfer Leo variant, which is supposed to come with like one of the sewer tubes. He's, you know, a color variant that came with a vehicle, and he's quite rare. He's quite a rarity to come across. So this is going to be part of a long-term trade that we're doing. I'm going to try finding him some exclusive European G.I. Joe stuff, and then we'll hook up everything trading wise. He also threw in some of these accessories and a Star Wars figure I didn't have yet. So thank you, Sprooch. And now let's get to some of these toy stores.
You're the toy explainer. What do you want? What do you want to know?
Well, the toy hours are ish.
Yeah. So that means we're not getting in here today.
So yeah, Toy Du Jour has their store hours with an ish behind it, which is kind of not good when you want to plan out stuff, honestly. So we are peeking into this store and trying to figure out if it's worth the wait or if we should just head to the next one and catch this one on the way back. But eventually the guy shows up, he opens up the store, and we get to walk in and look at all this amazing stuff here. Store basically got everything you're expecting a vintage toy store has, but there's also loads of toy lines I'm seeing for the first time, it seems, as well. I'm drawn to this glass case that holds a ton of these like PVC statue type of deals. Okay guys, so if you know me, you know I like cool, horrific, gross out toys, and these hit that right in the right spot. Look at these awesome toys, man. Weirdos. Caricatures. Got that thing in box over there. And what it reminds me of is something that I am imagining would be 80s. This looks like this gross out humor that, you know, Mad Balls had, but apparently it came out in the 60s. This one looks freaking cool.
but anything without a price tag it would might be hard for me to.
I didn't break it. Wow. Yeah, but these are old. Wow.
So this is actually done by the Marks Company, and what's really cool about this and why I'm probably drawn to it is because the way this originated has something to do with some of the designers that worked on Mad Magazine. So I'm very drawn to that style. The sculpt on these things is amazing. I love it.
There is a lot of stuff around the store that's from art shows.
Oh, okay.
That we've had in the past.
But these look finished, so I mean.
These are 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like so cool.
I'm not.
They're made by Marks.
Okay.
I don't know the price.
Unfortunately, they don't know the price on these things. And in one of their displays, I actually find a toy from a toy line I've been looking for. This is Don Carnage, who came out of the Tailspin toy line that Playmates did for this Disney Afternoon property. Yeah, this is the bad guy within that cartoon. These cartoons were a little bit more action-packed, so
I will do the smacking around here.
I think this was actually maybe the last one I needed for this line, so that's super cool. And love this character from the cartoon as well. Now, what initially put Toy Du Jour on my radar is that it supports a lot of these customizers, toy customizers, people making these art toys, and what they do is they'll have, you know, events circled around one theme. Like, you will have 1 month that you can bring up your own version of a faker, so it could be a Boba Fett faker, it could be a faker within a different toy line, but it's always matched up and everything, and it's really cool to see all the inventiveness coming out of this. You know, you see new toy customizers pop up all the time through this. They actually have a section where there's some of these bootlegs, so that's very nice of them.
It's like a little bootleg toy. It's like a Planet of the Apes meets the wrestlers, because it's a wrestler body, like Hasbro's.
Retro Freaks, 5-minute warning.
What?
So we get the 5-minute warning, we have to leave. Next is Bric and Brak, which is right next to a pizza place, which is good because we need a little bit of food before heading into the next one. This one actually came recommended by Pixel Dan. It is a record store, but when you walk in, you see glass cases with toys. Okay, this is perfect. This is totally up my alley.
Greco, they got Pee-wee stuff here.
I was gonna go Pokemon again, just like last year.
Wait a minute. What's happening over
He
here?
gets first dibs. I called him over
Okay.
because you yelled at me.
What do you mean? I yelled at you?
Just kidding.
Ooh, hey now. I don't know. What is that? Are they face masks?
Oh, that's cool.
This is also
These axes. Wow, check that out.
They got lots of this role-playing stuff over here at Bric and Brak. Here's some Thundercats. Over here you have some of the E-Man ones.
It's a red sword. Check that out.
The most powerful man in the universe.
And connecting to this store, there is a coffee shop where the owner actually showcases his horror toy collection, which has some of the most epic pieces. They also have the sewer slashers from Dead by Toys out on a loan here from the creator himself. So it really sucks that none of the stuff in these glass cases was for sale, but I did eventually find a couple things in here that were worth picking up, and yeah, I still can't get over those glass cases. It should have just been for sale, the stuff in there. I've been struggling finding TMNT toys I need at these toy stores, and this was one of the Star Trekkies. I still needed the Leo version over here. He was, I guess, maybe 10 bucks, something like that, so I picked them up over at Bric and Brak. There was also an artist over at Bric and Brak that just brought in one of the turtles he customized. This was one of these big giant turtles from one of the last lines. And,
Yeah, my name's Nick Fisher. And this was old Michelangelo.
Old Michelangelo.
Yeah, old Michelangelo. Well, now he's old Michelangelo.
Like a grandpa turtle. So a really cool piece of art, and yeah, that's one thing that Bric and Brak really has going for them. It's really artsy and really well within one theme of everything, so very cool. What they may lack in quantity of toys that they're selling over there, the quality is super good. I could have probably spent more, but you know, we were already gearing up for the big toy show, maybe looking a bit more to our funds, but that was definitely a great store to hit up. On to the next one. Quake Collectibles. Now, this is supposed to be the oldest toy store in Chicago, and they've just been around for such a long time. Last year, we actually hit up another one that was closer to the toy show, another Quake Collectibles, but here, it's the same thing as over there. Toys are just stacked to the ceilings, carded ones up to the ceiling, and everything is a mishmash. So you really have to keep your eyes open. This store was packed with people. It was very tough to get some footage in there, but we managed to get some thanks to Dave.
Hey. Oh, I can see meeting you here. Can I interest you in the exit?
But there's it.
Oh, you got Jeff Hay, baby.
Oh, look.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, Cadillac dinosaurs.
That's funny.
As like they have the Dino Rider toys in there. Yeah. And bam, Dino DNA.
At one point I was looking at his glass case and I see them again. I see these Nutty Mads.
Alright, so what did we get?
So I'm thinking this is a weirdo. This first thing I'm hearing about this line, but it's made by Mark's company, and according to my good friend Dave, this was from the 60s. So what we saw before in another toy shop were these unpainted ones. This one is painted. So I kind of like it. I love this gross out stuff. Yeah. Weirdos.
Well, I asked the guy behind the counter, how much is this? And he's like, that one's $10. I have two more actually. Oh, I didn't realize because everything's like just thrown together.
And yeah, just walking around in Quake's Collectibles. They got the eclectic thing going on where there's just stuff everywhere. You gotta look everywhere and see cool things like this. So, fun find. Enjoy. Now I'm gonna try stepping out.
Get out.
He pulls out all of these, and I eventually get all three of these statues for $30. These are some really nice sculpts. These are all Series 1. I actually got Roddy the Hot Rod, I have Manny the Reckless Marine, and I got Dippy the Deep Diver. So these came back with me, and I love them. So if anybody of you guys knows a little bit more about these toys, then please let me know, because I couldn't really find too much on them. It would be nice to figure out how to start collecting these, because yeah, I'm into this kind of wacky weird stuff, you know. So Quake Collectibles was great. You do have to drive around a little bit in Chicago to get from the one store to the other. We're not, you know, from around here, so there might be easier ways to get around. And unfortunately, when you go on a Friday right before the toy show, a lot of these toy shops are actually already packing up, gearing up to go to the toy show themselves. So what we ran into is shops closing early, shops not being open even. So there's nothing we can really do apart from cruising around in lovely Chicago. Where you go there, it looks like a movie scene. Like, I was just pulling out my camera because, you know, I think some of like the Batman Begins stuff was filmed here. And, you know, like we stopped at so many spots.
About the day.
I feel pretty good overall.
Yeah.
Good, man. Maybe we'll see like an antique mall when we drive back.
There is a Goodwill.
Never give up, never surrender.
Never surrender.
It is a goonie.
So there wasn't really much we could do apart from waiting around for the parking lot pre-sales. This is where you're gonna get a feel of how the show is going to be, and a lot of things are already sold here, but it's great running into friends, and boy, the quality of stuff you see here, it's gonna be a good toy show for sure.
Well, we're here again at the parking lot sale. Sale, y'all.
It's cold. Yeah.
Toys will heat us up.
You think so?
I see Transformers.
Maybe
If we just let anybody from Europe over here.
I think so.
How's it going, Ed?
Hi, man.
How's it going? How you guys doing? Awesome. How are you?
Okay.
I can't complain.
Finally woke everybody up so we could come here.
Yeah.
That's nice. Nice.
I seen you guys were over at Pixel Dance. The perfect level. You're in the best spot. I don't like
did it wrong.
Either. I hate louder stuff.
Recognize you from your video.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you watch all the
Thanks
time.
for watching.
All the car's kind of.
I got recognized a couple times, which is still strange to me. Hopefully they'll point me in the direction of some turtles that I can buy.
What do you guys have these Transformer tapes?
You're buying tapes?
I'm asking, I'm not buying anything. just making conversation.
Just be on the pair.
Okay.
Grenade cards.
21 Jump Street.
There you go. There's the battle cat. It's like Bobby's World.
himself properly. So that's what happens. You get a divorce and you don't have your wife telling you to put on pants.
We always seem to do this. We bump into Justice Kirk.
Yeah, dude, Justice
Justice is here. He's here.
We would send you your check, but we
How much is he?
1100 complete.
1100.
No fake parts, no nothing. And then the other one's 375, which is way underpriced.
I don't have.
But the clear parts and the black belt,
Oh.
they're complete. Just missing the shrinking.
How much is he?
375. That's a really good deal.
Watch out.
I got the original Mario too. I love that.
Picked up one of the guys yesterday.
Some Mortal Kombat.
I know they're near mid.
I need a
Knock off Mad Ball from 80 still sealed. I got 2 of them.
2? Ooh. Zombie. That looks cool.
Zombie Man.
Oh.
They're just as cool, man.
You get a drone. Zombie Zoo.
So you can have a Zombie Zoo, man.
The Zombie Zoo.
Like that song, Zombie Zoo by Petty. He sang that song, Zombie Zoo.
My body.
Down at the Zombie Zoo.
Ours is that damn green shield for that damn elephant.
You saw the...
Or maybe it's not the elephant, maybe it's the other one. The one that's like a circle with all the damn leaves coming off. What the hell that goes for?
It's all organized by year, so the 82s and whatever's
okay.
down there. I've got
A
2
ton
other
to
tubs
go
that I
through.
can't get to. But
How do you feel about your purchase?
I feel really good about it. Because the monkey I have didn't have the mask. So got the mask right there. Got some accessorized.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, feel good. Feeling good.
Doing good, buddy.
Feeling good, buddy.
There we go. Trying to stay warm? Oh, I love this guy. Ooh, okay. That's Brainwell. Got some superpowers. Oh, that's so cool, man. See, it's for like the Iron Steel Brigade.
Ah.
But does that go to like the gold head?
That's a gold head, yeah.
Wow.
Dude. It's probably a $100 file card.
Yeah. How much do you do on these two, sir?
95, how about 80?
80? Yeah, sure. I'll do that. All right.
You want to hold something?
Okay. Hold this. We're gonna get these two for 80. Epic. I was out looking for super powers. That's great. I'm happy. I was looking for this guy. You always see him when he's like broken and stuff.
So Brainiac was one of the no-brainers when it came to just buying it instantly, honestly. I know this one is tougher to get in really good condition.
So. Yeah, I had another one when his arm was completely sheared off. That one's still together, the nubs on there, but I didn't want to, because the arm just snaps on.
I'm gonna like take care of him.
You're Batman?
Brainiac's taking over the computer?
So the arm just snaps onto the ball, but I didn't want to press on it because it might break the ball off. So I just gingerly set it on there. That one's still snapped on.
Yeah.
But his left arm is.
But I can get him to display well. So
yeah,
it's gonna be perfect. Sweet.
He also came with his little comic, which Mattel probably, you know, just got from doing the Master of the Universe stuff, adding in a little comic like this, because Superpowers was supposed to be right next to Mattel's Motu on the shelves to have like in our toy property for the boys. Then I also picked up a Wonder Woman from this really nice seller. He was set up and he was cold, but I'm glad I could give him some money for some of this stuff. Well, I'm gonna add him to my little shelf over here, and they're gonna look great on that.
Oh, there's some Tiger Force here. Got some bags. Yeah, this is cool. I've never seen this. Action Force. Indiana Jones. I just gotta say, man, it feels great walking around with you.
Why? I don't bring a lot to the table.
I like you. Yeah.
I like you too.
I like you, man. Hanging out with my YouTube hero, Greco Fabulous here.
I can't believe you still consider me a hero.
Why not?
I feel like a giant
still
letdown.
love those videos, man.
The classics. I did.
Classics,
I basically I created Ed's Retro Geek Out.
Yeah, probably. Hey, man. Okay. Yeah, I saw you picking those up. Yeah. That's awesome, though. This thing?
Oh, yes.
Ah, that's cool. Ninja Frog. They changed it up a bit. It's awesome, man.
Look it up.
Like a real early one?
No, this one came only in Japan.
Sweet.
This one, the last one they sold on eBay, sold for $860.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah. I never got into that stuff, but.
Now, I want your opinion on this one.
Turtle?
Yeah, but
looks like the inlay is in there.
Well, but
is it sealed?
Yep.
Yeah, it could just be like a factory thing, honestly.
There's never been opened.
Yeah. It looks like they're real seals. So.
But I don't know. I still don't know if it was just a factory or not. Or
I consider it sealed. It probably just slipped in there the wrong way.
Yep.
It looks new. It's still attached and everything.
Yeah, everything.
So,
everything looks
legit. Definitely.
But I just don't know. I mean, but so that's something for the show. But yep.
Yeah, kind of be in line, and they're gonna check you in and give you a button, and then you can walk around and shop inside. So.
How are you doing?
How's it going, Ed?
Good, man.
All right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dude, this is just YouTube Central.
Yeah,
Let's
there
roll.
you go. ¿Qué pasó?
Hey.
Saludotes. We just found each other here in Chicago again. It's my first time. Never been.
Yeah.
It looks, wow.
I got some Voltron stuff in here.
Oh my God.
This looks cool, right?
Not only that, look at this. What is this? I've never seen these.
It's a little bit newer, maybe.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, still a pretty good homage. Nice.
Some Mazingers?
Mazinger. Mira, Mazinger. Yeah, Mazinger. And then we have the vintage.
Always missing parts.
Yeah, these are the Raydeen birds that go on his belly. And then we got a couple of missiles there. Nice. There you go, more Voltron from Panoche Place. And then we got Dairuger here, Voltron 1, with all the, well, it has everything, it's complete. You know, the fists, always missing. These, those things right there, yeah, they're always missing. Nice. He has pretty good stuff here.
It's like this little flashlight. Not that one. Mr. Justice, how are you doing?
I'm doing a lot better now that you're here.
How's your arm?
It's doing a lot better. Yeah,
we
my
were
shoulder. Last time you came over, yeah.
Yeah. He was like, I hope Justice doesn't break anything.
Well, the day's still young. I still might break something. I don't know. You find anything, buddy?
Yeah, I got a couple superpowers. I got this bad boy right here.
That arm is always broken.
Well, it's kind of dodgy.
Yeah.
It's a little bit dodgy, so I'm gonna have to take extra care. But I like it.
It is. It's a great piece.
And with the little card, and got a Superwoman.
Really?
There we go. I'm pretty happy. What is that?
It's the dog for the Dawn I just got.
That's good.
So yeah, after 2 hours of going around in the cold, we end up just getting back into the car because yeah, people are driving in and we're gonna get our entrance ticket, and then hopefully we can start digging around in all the stuff that we didn't get to see yet.
Are we gonna hit it hard this year, the toy show?
Yeah, let's hit it hard, man. Let's find some good
Let's do it. Let's do it. So yeah, we got some cool stuff coming up in the next episode.
Got a Metlar here. Doing the sniff test.
Well, sometimes if it's sealed, you can smell the aerosol.
Whoa! Does it rain in Belgium?
Doesn't that find me rescues, buddy?
I found one earlier. Where did it go?
And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's going to be it for this episode. The next episode is going to be the last one in this series, the Eddie and the Road to Kane County series, together with the Attic Invaders. So I want to thank you for, watching all these videos, for sticking around. And if you like stuff like this, perhaps hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment down below on anything you saw in the video that looks interesting. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. We got a Patreon, we got some t-shirts, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you later. Bye.
I should have ordered a liquid death.